afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mount St. Joseph Sports Network for today's HCAC doubleheader as the Lions welcome into the Harrington Center the Transylvania Pioneers. First up today, we will have the women's contest. The Lions welcome the two-time defending HCAC champions, I think three-time actually. 2 years ago, Transy was the national champion. Last year they played in the national title game. And this squad looks a little different, though. Coach has moved on to Marshall. We have a new head coach for Transylvania. That is Hannah Burrell, replacing the legend Julie Folks, who had a fantastic career at Transylvania. The Lions and Pioneers played 2 years ago for the HCAC title. Last year, the Lions fell short in that game. Lions come into this game rolling 5-1 on the season, had a 4-1 non-conference season schedule. Lone loss coming on the road at Denison, and they're coming into this one off of an HCAC opening win against the Bluffton Beavers on the road on Wednesday. Transy coming into the year off a 31-1 regular season. They were unbelievable last year. Transy is led in scoring by their senior point guard, Sadie Worth. She scored 15.2 points per game. They are off to a 4-2 start on the season, and they are coming off a 22-point road victory at Earlham to kick off HCAC play. Anaya Murphy leads the Lions. She has 16.8 points per game and averaging nearly 4 steals a game. Lions have been really good on the defensive side of the ball. The front court duo of Haley Gingrich and Madison Drummond has been fantastic. They're holding teams to around 70 or 60 points per game and averaging nearly 72. It'll be interesting to see what happens in today's ball game, whether Transy, who plays, I believe still plays that 2-3 zone that Coach Folks instilled in this program that is very difficult to score against. So it'll be a couple of teams that like to play good defense. Different styles, as again Transy plays that half-court 2-3 zone, kind of packs it in, makes you shoot it a little bit. Got to pass it a lot to beat their zone, and you got to knock down shots. And the Lions are a much more in-your-face pressure defense, trying to create turnovers, trying to force the opposition into mistakes and create easy baskets. They're coming to this game averaging or having forced 85 turnovers on the season. The stats that I have do not have second chance or fast break points on them. I thought they did. My apologies for that. But the Lions want to get out and run a little bit. They play those three guards with Mills, Jenkins, and Murphy would go with a couple of bigs. So let's meet tonight's starting lineups for this ball game. Starting it off. All right, we're back now after that rousing rendition of the national anthem here in the Harrington Center. And once again, we'll go through your starting lineups. For Transylvania, 5'11 sophomore Riley Flynn, 5'8 junior Sierra Kimmelgore, 5'4 senior Sadie Worth, a 6' sophomore Reagan Barrett, and a 6'1 senior Emily Teal. Transy starts those couple of seniors that have been a part of those really good teams the last couple of years. It'll be interesting to see how much is left of those national championship team runs. And for the Lions, a 5'10 junior from Erlanger, Kentucky, Morgan Jenkins, A 5'4" junior from Fairfield, Ohio, Carly Mills. A 5'10" senior from Columbus, Ohio, Anaya Murphy. A 5'10" sophomore from Greenwood, Kentucky, Ella Stivers. And a 6-foot senior from Hebron, Kentucky, Madison Drummonds. Once again, the Lions come in averaging nearly 72 points a game. Or apologies, I'm looking at Transylvania, averaging nearly 72 points a game while allowing only 57. The Lions 72.5 points per game while allowing only 60. Lions are led by Anaya Murphy, Carly Mills, and Madison Drummonds, who all will average over 12 points per contest. And Transy also boasts a trio of double-digit scorers as Worth leads the team with 15.2, Kimmelgore 12.2, and Flynn 11.5. We are about to get this thing underway here as we are getting ready to jump it up as soon as Transylvania comes out of their huddle. Looks like Madison Drummonds will jump it for the Lions. And we're waiting to see who will jump for Transy. My guess is number 44, Emily Teal. Proud to be joined now by my good buddy and Mount St. Joseph Assistant Athletic Director, Chuck Murray. Chuck, what do you think?
Yeah, big game early in the season. You know, you hate to say in December it's going to mean, but a home game, a big game for the Lions more so than maybe even Transy.
Yeah, it's kind of a tone setter. The Lions think of themselves as possibly the best team in this league, and you're playing the two-time defending Final Four caliber national champion a couple years ago, and I believe three-time defending HCAC champion Transylvania here out of the gate. So Transy wins the tip, and it is brought across by Worth. Worth gets it off. Having a little trouble with these numbers early. I'll get it to you. Oh, nice pass to the baseline as Flynn lays it up and in. Transy with the early lead. Nice little backdoor cut there, Chuck.
Yeah, this is one of them games you want to stay even for a while. Don't want to get too far behind.
Lions working around the perimeter. Murphy has it down to Jenkins. Jenkins with the baseline jumper. Misses long. Transy down with the board.
Yeah, Transy starting out in a zone.
Transy been known for that zone the last couple of years under Coach Folks.
Murphy
Murphy with the steal at the top of the key. Goes in, lays it up, and misses a wide-open layup. Hustles back, though. Transy thinks about the three. That was Kimmelgore. Kimmelgore around the pick, gets it over to the senior point guard, Worth. Worth misses the three. Transy down with the offensive rebound, lays it up and in, and a quick 4-point advantage.
Looked like they climbed our back a little bit on that, but they let it go.
Transy, a little bit different look to their zone now as Lions take a mid-range jump shot. That was Stivers. Nice shot there from Ella to get the Lions back, get the Lions on the board.
Yeah, Lions look just a little bit uptight at the beginning here. Got to settle in.
Yeah, it's that old slay the dragon kind of situation. They're a bat, but same difference. Transy has it, working it around the perimeter now, looking to get it into the post. Good job by Stivers there to front the post pass. It goes over the top, and the Lions come up with the steal. Really good defense there by Ella Stivers. Jenkins brings it across. Transy had played just a traditional 2-3 zone. This looks a little bit more like a 1-3-1 matchup.
Yeah, she did travel there. Good call.
Stivers caught it in the post and walked with it. A little more matchup to this zone than they typically would play in the past. Transy bringing it across now, nursing a narrow 2-point lead. Flynn gets it over to Worth. Worth looking in for Flynn or the top of the key, and Teal almost turns it over. Transy runs it down. Lions in a little bit of a scramble defensively, trying to get it into Teal. Long three, missed. Offensive rebound again for Transylvania. Can't get 2 or 3 shots at the basket if you're the Lions, can't give that up. Worth trying to get downhill on Murphy. Murphy with a little bit of a bump, forces the miss. And we have a foul on the rebound. That foul will go against Reagan Barrett.
Yeah, really good defensive sequence there by the Lions. They got a second chance opportunity and still made him take a tough shot.
That'll be her first foul, team's first foul.
It's one of them football cliches, but the Lions got to win the turnover battle.
100%. Transy's zone defense moving around quite a bit. Nice little entry pass there. Stivers will shoot another free throw line jumper, misses. Drummonds with a big offensive rebound, almost turns it over. Lions scramble to get it. Mills to Jenkins. Jenkins looking for Stivers in high post, swings it to Mills instead. Mills with a nice baseline pass to Drummond. Good drive and dish there by Mills.
Real nice pass there by Carly.
There's two ways to attack the zone, Chuck, with the pass to the free throw line or getting downhill with the drive. And she did it with the drive.
I think that's a big key for them in this game.
Kimmelgore gets it off to Barrett. Barrett shoots the three, misses. Murphy down with the board. Pushes it the other way, throws it long to Stivers. Almost a really nice one-handed catch by Ella. Yeah. Not really a pass you need to make if you're Murphy. Could have been a layup, but you didn't need to make it.
Lions want to push it, but a little bit of an errant pass there, and again, a costly turnover. So Transy brings it up. Kick it to the corner. Good defense. There's a travel on the play. So the Lions with good pressure defense forced the turnover. We're tied at 4-all, 6:22 here to go in the first quarter. Is a kind of a titanic battle here to start the year off, the conference season. Both teams 1-0. Lions with a very nice win at Bluffton the other night in a very hard-fought game. So early season kind of big game. Over to Murphy on the left wing. Bad pass. Ball's loose. Saved into Drummond's. Short jumper. Good. Lions lead at 6-4. Kemliger up the court. Guarded by Mills. She goes to the left hand. Over to Worth. She kicks it left baseline, then right. There's a block by Drummonds, and then there's a foul on Morgan Jenkins. Her first, the team's first. Got her on the arm. Good call. That'll send Emily Teal to the line to shoot two. Lions lead here 6-4 in the early going. 5:40 here to go in the first quarter. First one, no good, as Transylvania does not have any players on the line.
Teal makes the second. She came into this game as just a 58% free throw shooter. Lions have that 1-point advantage now. 5:35 to go here in the first half. Working it around the perimeter, looking for the high post. Jenkins does a good job of getting downhill, tries to make a tough entry pass, and it's knocked away and stolen by Transylvania. Worth brings it the other way for Transy. And they almost turn it over, but do not. Have a deep three here by Transy, misses. Transy doing a good job of rebounding as a team. You got two black shirts around Madison there pulling the board down. Kicks it cross court to Barrett. Barrett misses long. Transy gets another offensive rebound as the smallest player on the floor. Worth runs it down.
Second and third chance of killing the Lions.
Teal shoots the three. She misses. And another offensive rebound, but we'll have a foul on Transylvania number 4. That is Riley Flynn. We'll go to our first media timeout here on the MSJ Sports Network. All right, Chuck, we're coming back out of this timeout. Lions with that narrow 1-point advantage. What do you see?
Yeah, right now, Transit's controlling the boards a little bit, getting second and third and even fourth chance opportunities. So the Lions are going to have to do a better job blocking out. Both teams, I think, are a little nervous and a little tight right now with the turnovers and the shooting percentage, but they'll settle in here. Sometimes they say the first quarter is kind of a motion quarter, then you kind of settle in and play basketball.
To your point, Transy's leading the rebounding battle 7-4 here through the early going. as Jordan Patterson has checked in for the Lions, and so has, I believe that's Aubrey Deppenbrock. Mills with a long three. She misses long. Transy with another rebound. They bring it across. Left-hand dribble for Kemmelgore. Kemmelgore around the screen as number 33, Chloe McKnight, is checked in for Transylvania. Nice little entry pass into the post. Defended well by Jordan Patterson, though, and Deppenbrock comes down with the rebound. We'll have another foul on a rebound, this one on Kemmelgore.
Yeah, right now, Transy really has the size advantage, but they're being a little bit over-aggressive fouling us, so that's all their third team foul. The Lions have 4.
Lions bring it across. This is Jordan Patterson. Patterson gets it off to Mills. Mills to the baseline and Deppenbrock. Deppenbrock lays it up and in. Really nice play on the baseline there by Aubrey Deppenbrock.
Yeah, nice reverse layup there by Aubrey. Very nice.
Aubrey's a freshman that Coach Maisie Elston was really excited to get. Hasn't played a ton in the early going, but she's picking up the system and getting more minutes. Worth shoots the three, misses it.
Good
Great box
out
out by Jordan Patterson. Patterson pushing the pace, getting bumped on her way up the floor. Anaya Murphy takes the three in transition. Bang! Anaya Murphy!
Kind of a line drive. Wasn't so sure about that one, but it went in.
That's how Anaya Murphy likes it to go, and she shoots like me, Chuck. Not a lot of rotation and flat, but they go in a lot.
That's all that matters.
Around a screen for Transylvania, being guarded by Mills. Here is an entry pass into Teal. Teal lays it up the right hand, misses. Comes down with a road rebound. And we'll have a foul on, don't know who that's called on just yet. We're going to call it on Drummonds. That's her first, team second.
Yeah, make sure we don't get in any foul trouble with our bigs, that's for sure.
Yeah, Lions are without Haley Gingrich today. She's out with an injury. Inbound pass. They try to go straight into the post. There's a little touch foul on the entry pass. Kemmelgore is fouled by Murphy. Jenkins will check back in for Anaya.
You know, it's amazing, Blake. You watch men's and women's games. Some games are called real loose and some games are called tight. Right now, it's a little tight, which as long as you know what's going on, that's all you can ask.
Correct. Jenkins back in for the Lions as Transy inbounds it underneath their own basket, looking to get it in. Really close to a 5-second violation. They find McKnight, who gets it into Teal. Teal goes cross court. Nice entry pass into Worth. Worth is blocked at the top by Drummonds, and Drummonds comes down with the board. Mills going the other way, gets it off to Patterson between the circles. Back to Mills. Mills looking in for Deppenbrock, unable to get it there. Jenkins tries to pass it into Drummonds. It is stolen.
Another
Transy
costly
races
turnover.
The other way. It's a tough call. Both players were a little bit out of control.
Yep.
She just fell to the ground. That foul will go on Jordan Patterson.
I think that was a good call. She was moving. And
I think it was the right call. It's just a tough call on the player because they're both a little out of control. So Transy will inbound it underneath their basket. Worth inbounds at top of the key to Teal. Teal has a big size advantage over Deppenbrock, but Deppenbrock is strong. Into the paint goes Kemmelgore. She lays it up and in. Give her 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, nice touch shot there.
I love the floater. We're going to have another foul on Drummonds. That's her second. Madison now has 2. Exactly what you talked about. Couldn't happen, just happened.
She got a little frustrated, and again, they're calling it tight. Officials are talking it over here a little bit.
They're going to look at this on the monitor, which I don't really.
Yeah, I think it's a basketball play, a little frustrated, but.
So they're going to take a break and go look at this on the monitor. While they do, we'll step away here on the MSJ Sports Network. All right, Chuck. So after a rather lengthy review, we'll have a flagrant one on Madison Drummond's.
You know, those are tough calls. It's probably the correct call. The problem I have is if there's a foul beforehand, they can't call that, but then they can call the retaliation.
Yeah. And they called a live ball foul on Drummond.
Correct.
So,
but something got her instigated, so there could have been a potential miss.
I think what it was actually was, so Madison went to kind of box out Sadie Worth, who is 7-8 inches shorter than she is, and the elbow just hit a top. Chuck, you'll take over for a second. I got to go help with stats.
All right, here we go. So Transylvania with the ball in the front court.
Did you get it, Sam? Did you get it?
Foul on Deppenbrock. Foul out in front. So again, called relatively tight. That'll put Transylvania in the bonus. Worth will be at the line. Makes the first. Cuts his lead to 11-9. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. So everybody's going to have to make adjustments here. Second one, no good. And Worth hustles down and gets the rebound. Lions getting out hustled at this point. Missed layup there. Rebound by Stivers. Jenkins up the court. On the right side, over to Patterson. Transy in a very good zone. Lions struggling to get off good shots. Mills, top of the key. Shot clock at 14. Eppenbrock, good pass into Stivers. She shoots and scores. Ella Stivers with a bucket. 13-9 Mount leads. 1:40 to go as the clock runs here in the first quarter. In this early season battle between two of the favorites in the league this year. Over to Worth, loops it high, inside, and we're going to call a foul. And it's going to be on Patterson, her second. So the Lions getting into some foul trouble here. Katie Tatum into the game for the Lions, a 5'4" sophomore from Milford, Ohio. Grinner makes the first. And makes them both. My mistake, that was McKnight. So over to Mills. Good on the right side. Long three, that was deflected. Coach Elston wants a foul. Shot clock still runs. Got to get off a shot. Mills with a good fake. Long three. Rebound by Transy. By Flynn. Long pass. Lions not getting back. Laid in by Kelmagore. So that ties the game at 13. 40 seconds to go, first quarter. Jenkins on the right wing. Back to Mills. Fakes it. Mills right sideline. The Transy crowd coming alive here inside to Jenkins. Fakes, spins left, blocked, goes out of bounds. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 19.6 to go in the quarter. Transy's battled back to make this a tie game at 13, so the Lions got to get off a quick shot. Very enthusiastic crowd here today. Pass into Jenkins. She goes up. Coach Elston begging for a foul call that she doesn't get. That'll be a shot clock violation. And she's letting the official know about it. So Transy will probably play for the last shot as Sierra Kelmagore brings it up the court, guarded by Mills. 7 seconds. Spins to the right. Good entry pass, and they lay it in at the buzzer. Just a real simple pick and roll that Transy converts. McKnight scores. So that's the end of the first quarter. Transylvania 15, Mount St. Joe 13. We'll be right back on the Mount St. Joe Sports Network. We're back for the second quarter of action. Transylvania leads 15-13 after a hard-fought quarter. Lions did have a lead, but Transylvania scored a bucket at the buzzer to take the 2-point lead. So the Lions will inbound to start the second quarter. Murphy into Mills. Over to Jenkins. Inside to Stivers. There's another turnover by the Lions. Again, we talked about them having to win the turnover battle, and turnovers are coming at an alarming rate. Transylvania right sideline. Worth kicks it. Long three. Again, not blocking out on the rebounds. And Transylvania with the rebound and the putback by Worth. 17-13. Murphy on the point now. Over to Mills. Back to Murphy. Another turnover by the Lions. And missed, but again a rebound. Another miss, another rebound. And Kelmogore scores, and the Lions take a quick timeout. So Lions turning it over and getting beat on the boards. They trail at 19-13, 8:59 to go here in the second quarter on the Mount St. Joe Sports Network. And we're back. Lions trail 19-13, 8:59 to go here in the second quarter. As Transylvania's went on a really nice run here to take a 6-point lead with very good defense, good rebounding, and the Lions turning the ball over and not blocking out. Jenkins on the right side, and they lost it again, and it looks like we're going to call a jump ball, but then alternate possession to Transylvania. So again, the Lions continue to struggle. So Transylvania will inbound. Yeah, they're mixed up with whose possession it is. The Lions had it to start the second quarter, so now it's Transylvania's ball, and they will inbound. Up the court. Worth. Over to Littlejohn. Back to Worth at the top of the key. Flynn drives. Cut off. Good defense by the Lions. And again, another second chance. Rebound by Transylvania. Makes it 21-13. Jenkins up the court. Murphy back to Jenkins at the top of the key. Stivers fakes, puts it up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. As that foul's on Barrett. Her second, team's first. So Stivers will go to the line shooting 2, as the Lions have been stuck on 13 for quite a while here. Into the game for the Lions will be Jordan Patterson, the sophomore from Indianapolis, Indiana. She'll replace Deppenbrock, who did a really nice job while she was in there. First one, no good. McKnight's going to check back in for Transylvania at the next dead ball. Second one is good. So the Lions finally get off that 13 number. They trail at 21-14, 7:57 to go here in quarter number 2. The men's game to follow here. Both Transylvania men and Mount St. Joe men won their openers on Wednesday night. Worth dribbles it up, a senior, guarded by Murphy. Spin to the right. We got an illegal screen on Transylvania. McKnight, that's her first foul, team second. Patterson to Mills. Lions really struggling with this zone. Back to Patterson, she drives, puts it up, and missed. Transylvania comes away with the rebound. Worth. McKnight back to Worth. Mills reaches out and steals it, and then she's fouled. And that's going to be on Worth. That's the team's third. So 7:13 into the second quarter here. Transylvania has 3 team fouls. I think Coach Elson's wondering if that was an intentional foul. And she's explained. I think in the NBA they call that. Now they're going to talk it over here. So they're going to talk it over, and they're going to say no. So the Lions will inbound about half court here. So Mills will inbound into Patterson. Patterson to Mills, back to Patterson to Murphy around the horn. Into Jenkins. Morgan. Back to Patterson, short jumper, good. Rolls around and in, 21-16. Lions got the lead to 5. Lions trying to get the ball in the middle to get that 8-10 foot shot, but Transy's been pretty stingy on defense. Worth drives, kicks it over to Little John. She dribbles over to Cornelison, back to Worth. 10 on the shot clock. Trying to get it inside. She'll loop it inside. Rolling on the ground. Laid it up and missed. Big rebound and then back in by McKnight. We have no answers for their offensive rebounding right now. 23-16. Murphy. Cross court to Mills. Stivers. Jumper. Missed. Rebound Jenkins. Forces her way in, back out to Mills. Mills drives, shot, and it's off the rim. Rebounded by Transylvania. Teal. Up to Worth. Left side, guarded by Murphy. Murphy on her tight. Inside. And again, McKnight lays it in. The 6'3" freshman from London, Kentucky is dominating right now. 25-16. Murphy. Jenkins, short jumper, no good. Rebound Transylvania. Lions one and done. Cornelison dribbles, guarded by Mills. Tightly. Teal. Worth long three. Miss. But again, Transylvania with the offensive rebound. Back, long jumper, short. Murphy with the rebound. She'll dribble it up the court. Out of control all the way. And they're going to call an offensive foul. So that'll be a media timeout. Was a player control foul on Anaya Murphy. No TV timeout, so we're going to continue to play. The basket went in. It does not count. Mills out in the front court. There's an offensive foul on Kelmiger. So this is getting, both sides are really upset with the way this game's being called, but I think the officials are doing a pretty good job. Very heated on both sides. So inbound to Patterson. Mills. Patterson. Murphy. Patterson. Mills looking for the three. Takes it. It's short. She feels she got fouled. No call. Transy right around. Battle for the rebound. Off Transy. And for Transylvania's Grinner. She'll replace Kelmagore. Lions trail at 25-16. Lions bring it up the court. We're approaching the 4-minute mark of the first half. Mills to Patterson. In the game for the Lions is Dow. She throws it away. Worth with the ball. Nice pass. And laid in is Cornelison. So the Lions continue to be their worst enemy here. Mills, Stivers, quick shot from the right baseline. Nails it, cuts it to 9, 27-18. Flynn's pass is deflected out of bounds, so Transy keeps possession. 27-18, 3:14 to go till halftime. Inbounded to Grinner. Worth looking inside again. Good block by Jenkins. And they're going to call a foul on Jenkins on the rebound. So Morgan's her second, team second. So Transy will be inbound under their own basket here. 3:05 to go before half. 27-18, favor Transylvania. And there's a traveling violation on Flynn, was wanting to set her feet to shoot a three and kind of shuffled him a little bit. So the Lions will bend bound. Lions, couple in foul trouble. Madison Drummond's having to sit almost the whole second quarter. Patterson over to Mills. Patterson into Jenkins. Quick jumper, good. So the Lions cut it 27-20. That's obviously the goal, is to try to split that zone a little bit and get it inside. The few times they've done it, they've had some success. Transylvania with the ball. Cornelison. Drive, that's missed. Rebound by Jenkins. Jenkins comes down, stops, pops, short. Rebound Transylvania. Flynn. Mills. There's a deflection. Worth comes up with it. Long three, no good. Mills with the rebound, sprinting down the court. She's bumped, and they do call the foul there. So that'll be on Flynn. Checking in for Transylvania's Littlejohn. Checking in for the Mount, Steppenbrock. Mills will shoot a couple of free throws. McKnight checking back in for Transy. The Lions in the bonus this last minute 50. They trail 27-20. So as bad as things have went here in the first half for the Lions, they have a chance to get within 5 here as she makes the first one. Second one on the way. In and out. Steppenbrock with the rebound, though. Mills, step back three. Just a little bit long. Worth down the court fast, and she lost it out of bounds. So Transy turns it over. Lions with a chance to get within 3 if they can hit a 3. 1:38 to go in the half. Patterson up the court to Mills, left side. Patterson. Back to Patterson. Mills is Jenkins is in the middle. She's open. Shoot it, Morgan. She backs up. Now she takes it and hits it. 27-23. Lions making a little bit of a comeback. 1:10 remaining in the first half. Let's see if Transy tries to do a little 2-for-1 here. 2 shots for 1. Worth. McKnight sets the screen. Long three. And she drains it. Now the Lions got a chance to go 2-for-1 here. Patterson up the court. Patterson to Mills. Good defense by Worth. Patterson into Jenkins. Forced pass. Caught a break. It went off of Transy. So 37 on the game clock, 12 on the shot clock. Lions trail at 30-23. Coach Elson wants a reset to 20 seconds. The official's going to talk it over here. And they're going to get it. No explanation. No, they do reset the game. Shot clock to 20. Into Jenkins. Jenkins. Forced pass in. Again, another forced pass and another turnover. So 33 seconds on the game clock, 30 on the shot clock. Transy can almost hold for the last shot. Worth dribbling it up. Guarded by Dow. Over to Cornelison. Drive. Laid in by Littlejohn. Clock running 10 seconds. 32-23 Lions trail. To Mills. To Jenkins. Long three. Bang! Huge three-pointer by Morgan Jenkins as the half ends. Wow, that was huge for the Lions. They go in trailing by 6 at half. 32-26, and they will get the ball to start the third quarter. So Transy raced out to the lead. The Lions cut it down. They got it back to 9, and now it's ultimately a 32-26 lead at the half. We will take a break here. We'll be back for second half action. This is Chuck Murray. This is the Mount St. Joe Sports Network.
All right, we are back here with the second half of action. Transy will go into this second half with a 6-point advantage. For a little while there in that first half, Chuck, looked like they might run away with this thing.
Yeah, the big three by Morgan Jenkins at the end was big. It almost seems like it should be worse than a 6-point lead with the way they've dominated on the boards, especially offensive rebounds. But we've hung on there. 8 turnovers for one team, 10 for the other, so somewhat even there. I felt like if we're going to lose the offensive rebounding battle, we got to turn it over a lot less.
That rebounding battle, Transy leads the overall rebounding battle, 25-16. 14 offensive rebounds. Massive number for Transylvania.
Yeah, that's the difference. And, we've had a really hard time penetrating their zone. When we've gotten some really good 8 to 10 foot shot looks. I'm sure Coach Elston talked about that at half. And, again, being under control, not forcing passes, being patient. I know let's get out and run, but when we're in the half-court offense, let's make good passes.
Transy, because of that rebounding advantage, has taken 11 more shots than the Lions. Lions shooting 42% to Transy's just 35%. It's those 11 extra shots, Chuck.
Yeah, that's a killer right now. So the Lions will inbound to start. This isn't like football where we get the ball the second half, but it's still nice to be able to get it.
The other thing is Drummonds was on the bench for that basically the whole second quarter with those 2 fouls. So you get her back out there, get some size back out there. On the floor right now for the Lions is Murphy, Patterson, Mills, Jenkins, and Drummonds. Patterson has it. Lions going a little bit smaller here. Nice little inbound pass to Morgan. Gets a good look. Drummonds comes down with the board, eventually finds Jenkins. There's your offensive rebound if you're the Lions. Big job there.
And it was a good shot, too.
Instantly see Drummonds' effect back on the floor, though.
All right, we're down to 6 seconds on the shot clock. They got to be aware of that.
Got to get something quick here.
Even when Morgan missed that shot, she had an opportunity to just put it right back up there.
They quickly inbounded. Patterson back to Murphy. Murphy will pull the trigger. Misses it long. Down with the rebound for Transy. Knocked away, but out of bounds off of the Lions. And Transy will retain possession.
So, again, just got to keep this within striking distance.
Worth will bring it up, being guarded by Murphy. Murphy gets it off. Worth, my apologies, gets it off.
Oh.
And a wide open layup there for Riley Flynn. Very similar to the play they ran to open the game.
We got to get off screens a lot better.
Little pin down action to a wide open layup for Flynn. Drummonds has it underneath. She lays it up, gets her own rebound, kicks it back to Murphy. Madison with 2 offensive rebounds early.
She walked.
Yeah. Trev Wananaya. Turnover for the Lions.
Yeah, got to be able to finish around the rim. I know a Lions are a man-to-man team, but it'd be nice maybe a case just to throw in a zone look.
This is Flynn with it, gets it off to Barrett. Barrett to Flynn in the post. Worth thinks about the 3, gets into the paint, lays it up with the right hand, misses. Drummonds down with the board. Madison with 3 rebounds in this first minute and a half of the second half. So you see how much he was missed on the glass in that second quarter.
Yeah, they outsides, but with her in there, it decreases the advantage a little bit.
Mills into Jenkins. Jenkins tries to throw a tough pass into Drummonds.
And there's one of them. Morgan's got a 5-foot shot. Just put it in. Again, that's unselfishness, but sometimes you just got to lay it up in there.
So the Lions will inbound under their basket with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it into Mills. Mills to Murphy. Murphy gets downhill. Nice pass to Drummonds. Drummonds puts it on the floor and misses, is rebounded. She wanted a foul. Not sure there was one.
Yeah.
I don't know why. She didn't need to put it on the floor. Should have went straight
just
to the
go
rim.
up.
Transy goes the other way. Inbound pass into Teal. Teal lays it up the right hand and in.
No answers, Blake.
No, you can't have an answer for that size. At least talking to Shay Hartwig, our book guy in between, likes that we're not fronting the post anymore. Mills gets into the paint, kicks it to Murphy. Murphy shoots the 3. Bang! Anaya Murphy!
Again, very similar to the end of the half. They really needed that 3 to stay within striking distance.
Keeps the Lions within 7. Need a stop here. Kimmelgore goes all the way to the rim. We're going to have a foul on the drive on Carly Mills.
She did a nice job, forced her to her left. I think she was going to have a hard time making that shot, but they called the blocking foul.
Transy gets it inbounded with 21 on the shot clock. Worth around a screen. Lions switch it. Murphy fronting the post. Kick over. Long three. Misses. We're going to have an offensive foul on the rebound. Believe that'll go against number 30, Reagan Barrett.
All right.
It's her third. Team's first of this quarter.
So again, Lions have a chance to cut into the lead even further.
Patterson brings it up, gets it to Mills. Back to Patterson, working it around the perimeter to
There
Murphy.
it is, hit it.
Morgan, free throw line extended, misses. Mills with the tough offensive rebound. She lays it over the left hand. Got away with some steps.
Hey, they call it the Euro step.
We'll take it. Nice little left-handed layup there by Mills. Transy goes the other way, around a screen, trying to get the Lions to switch that screen so they can get the mismatch on the post player. Worth gets downhill, floats it up with the right hand. She's a really good player.
She really does a nice job. Oh, boy.
Patterson stepped inbounds. Yep. That'll be another turnover on the Lions.
Yeah, I can't say enough good things about Worth. I've seen her last 2-3 years. She just does a really nice job.
She's a very tough point guard.
Yep, she's a very good player.
They set the shot clock at 30, which I'm just going to let you know is wrong. So it was a turnover in the backcourt. Should have only been 20 on the shot clock. Teal has it, gets it off to Flynn. Flynn to Worth. Transy crowd wants a foul. They don't get it, but Worth drills the three. Patterson brings it across. Lions got to find some scoring options here.
Dangerous time here for the Lions. Need a bucket.
Jenkins out to Patterson. Patterson passes
Good
it into
pass.
Drummond. Drummond has it knocked away. Lays it up the right hand. Misses. Worth working against Murphy. Has it knocked away.
I think she might have got away with one there.
She 100% got away with one. Haley Gingrich will check in for Patterson.
Get a little more height in there.
I apologize. That's Ella Stivers. Transy inbounded in the backcourt. Mills does a good
nice
job
job
knocking
by
that
Carly.
pass away.
Oh. Worth. And she's fouled before the shot. So Transy will inbound on the baseline. Transy leads at 41-31. 5:45 to go. Down low. There's a turnover, Lions with the ball. Mills all the way. It's blocked. She gets her own rebound. Blocked again, but a foul. So that'll be on Emily Teal. And Mills will go to the line to shoot two. 41-31, 5:33 to go in the third quarter. Lions trail. Mills with a chance to cut the lead to 8. Transy's pretty much been in control of this most of the way. The Lions had an early lead early in the first quarter. She makes the first one, but since that run in the first quarter, Blake, Transy's pretty much been in, that 6 to 10 point lead.
Yeah, they're getting easy buckets, and the Lions aren't. The second chance points are huge.
And she makes both. They do cut the lead to 8.
Transy has 11 second chance points, the Lions just 4. I like that the Transy coaching staff is getting Worth off the ball a little bit. Having Kemmelgore handle more of the post. Nice deflection there by Nia Murphy on the entry pass.
Yeah, because that nice pick and roll, and they were ready to get an easy layup, so nice job there. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Transy will inbound underneath their own basket. Get it in. Get it out top to McKnight, who gets it to Teal. Teal off to Kemmelgore. Kemmelgore trying to get downhill. steps back, shoots a rainbow three, misses. Great box out by Mills, and we'll have a foul on Worth.
Yeah, she's not happy with the call, but whoever is ever happy when they get
Correct.
a foul called on them.
The Lions will inbound with 5:05 to play. We get under five minutes. Our next stoppage will be the media timeout.
Oh, boy.
Stolen
Another
away on a
turnover.
tough pass there by Stivers. She'll race the other way, lay it up and in. That's just a pass you don't need to make.
Yeah, just, again, smart passes.
You can't make that pass against the zone as Mills gets it off to Murphy. Murphy into Stivers. Stivers back out to Mills. Skip pass to Murphy. Murphy shoots the three, misses long, and Transy comes down with the rebound. Worth goes the other way, gets it off, has it deflected.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to get together and fix it. He didn't see it.
And they're going to change the call.
The call's right.
Yep.
And we'll have our under 5 minute media timeout. We'll be right back on the MSJ Sports Network. All right, we come out of this timeout. Transylvania will inbound in front of the scorer's table here. 4:24 on the clock and a 10-point lead.
Yeah, it's one of them. The last 4:24, I think, for the Mount, they need to try to get this 6-8. So they have, you get this out to 14-16. It's going to be tough.
They get it inbound to Kemmelgore. Kemmelgore gets it off to Littlejohn, who just checked in. Pass into the post. Good defense there by Drummond, but once again, Transylvania comes down with that offensive rebound. Flynn tries to go baseline. Jenkins cuts her off. This is Littlejohn being guarded by Mills. We'll have an offensive foul on the screen. That's happened quite a few times. It hasn't been called. That'll go against Teal, I believe. Her second team.
Yeah, that was. That's a nice job there on defense. And like you say, hasn't been called all the time. They've got it a couple times. So that's their 14th foul. So we're going to be shooting in the next foul.
Murphy has it left elbow. Gets it to Mills, top of the key. Gets it off to Jenkins. Jenkins back to Mills. Mills has got to catch that ready to shoot. That's a shot she can make. Stivers to Jenkins. Jenkins into the paint to Murphy. Murphy free throw line. Misses.
That's a shot you got to make.
Franklin.
They got the shot they're looking for.
Yeah. That's the perfect shot against this zone.
Yep.
It's just not going down for the Lions right now. That's where this team misses a Chloe Jansen. Chloe was that player for this team in the past who could knock that shot down. These girls are capable. They just haven't done it yet. Littlejohn has it, gets it off to Kemmelgore, and we'll have a foul on Murphy.
Yeah, just a little over-aggressive. That's okay. Going for the ball, just committed her foul.
That's her third, team third.
A little dangerous there now.
I like it because the Lions right now are having real trouble scoring against this half-court defense as number 15, Katie Tatum, checks into the game. Murphy will take a seat with those three fouls.
Yeah, just don't want to risk it.
Kemmelgore has it, gets it off to Littlejohn. Littlejohn gets it into the paint. Laid up, missed. Another offensive rebound for Transy. Laid up, missed. Another offensive rebound for Transy. Blocked on the way up off of Kemmelgore and over to the Lions with 3:12 to play.
Yeah, good defensive sequence, but again, a couple offensive rebounds that
Transy got 3 shots at the bucket there.
Yep.
Tatum will bring it up for the Lions. Little John picks her up. Gets it off to Jenkins as Transy gets into that zone. Skip pass to the corner for Mills. Rims out. Stivers down with the rebound. Does a good job to get it out to Jenkins. Jenkins to Mills. Mills looking into Stivers in the post, unable to get it there. The Lions will work it around. Jenkins takes the long 3. She misses. Transy gets the rebound. They'll go the other way as Kelmore brings it across, being guarded by Mills. Almost loses it across the timeline. Transy fans want a foul on every touch. Kelmore thinks about the 3. Wisely gives it up, gets it over to Little John. Little John dribbles, gets it off to Flynn. Flynn into the post. Drummond's good defense in the post. Way to get vertical and stay there. Stivers comes down with the rebound to finish that possession. Mills goes the other way. Lions will settle into their half-court offense. Gets it to Stivers at the free throw line. She shoots. And, thought she rolled it in. Drummond's had the rebound, but Jenkins comes down with it. Mills for 3. Misses again. Drummond's with another offensive board. She's going to try to go to work, but Wisely kicks it back to Mills. Mills to Tatum. Tatum to Drummond's baseline. Drummond's head fake. She'll shoot the 2. She misses. And Transy comes down with the rebound. Lions finally got a couple shots out on it. Just can't get it to go down
I think there's a lid on it.
Lions just 2 for 15 in this quarter. And are getting decent looks at it, Chuck.
They are. Just not falling.
Kicked out to Little John, who's being guarded by Tatum. Into Teal. Teal spins around, lays it up with the right hand and in. Gets it to 12 for Transy. I think the Lions should try to do a little more of that. Push the pace. Drummond's baseline. Rolls back in, gets it to Stivers. Stivers lays it up and in.
Good pass there by Madison.
The other spot you can attack this zone is on that baseline. Drummond's did a good job there. Kelmore.
Oh, got away with one there.
Gets it to Little John. Little John considers handing it off, but instead goes around the screen, lays it up, and we'll get a foul. Foul go on Katie Tatum. Transy with a trio of substitutions here. Number 22, Samantha Corneliuson.
Yeah, 15, Worth is back in.
And I can't see the other one, 30, Reagan Barrett checks back in. Able to keep it a 10-point advantage. Gets it into Teal. Teal lays it up and good.
Yeah, there's that man-to-man out of bounds there. You get lost, and it's a layup.
Mills around the screen, gets downhill. Jenkins has it, gets it back to Mills. Mills trying to get it into the elbow area. Unable to. Lions working on the post. Drummond's baseline again. She misses. Mills rebounds, lays it up. She misses.
Boy.
And Corneliuson comes down with the board for Transylvania. 2 good looks at it again for the Lions.
Just one of those days.
Worth has it. Under 10 to play here in the third quarter, and a 12-point advantage for Transy. Worth will shoot the 3. Misses it. Transy comes down with the rebound. Barrett throws it at the rim. Doesn't go. So we head to the fourth with a 47-35 lead in favor of the Pioneers here on the MSJ Sports Network. All right, Chuck, we're back here. Lions need to cut into this deficit and cut into it quickly.
Yeah, down 12. Transylvania gets the ball here. You know, the next few minutes obviously are going to be key. It's either going to be stretched out big or we can get back in it. So we're going to have to rebound the ball, and we got to get a few shots to fall. It just hasn't been happening.
With Drummond's out there in that quarter, the rebounding edge was only like 2, so that's much better for the Lions. Got to find a way to score. Shot just 15% in that third quarter. Kemmelgore goes baseline. She lays it up. Has it knocked away by Mills. Out of bounds. Off of the Lions, I guess. I thought that hit off a Transy, but it's a good stop by Mills.
Yeah. Again, Transy, though, continues to get the ball inside.
They'll inbound it underneath their own baseline. Throws it into Barrett. Barrett going post to post with Corneliuson. She lays it up.
Good
It's
block.
blocked by Jenkins, who comes down with the rebound. Lions have a chance to run a little bit here. Kicks it to Mills. Mills turns away from the 3. A little bit of a tough pass to catch.
Yeah, a better pass. I think she would have got off a 3.
Morgan at the elbow gets it to Drummond's baseline. Drummond's around the screen, shoots, she misses. Corneliuson down with the rebound for Transy. Another decent look for the Lions, just can't get it to go down.
Don't know if it's nerves or what, just not our day right now.
Have a touch foul up top. Mills swatted at that.
Yeah, you don't like to see fouls 40 foot from the basket, but again, a little frustration and trying to make a play. So Anaya Murphy's going to check back in. At this point, you kind of got to go all in. You know, you're down 12. You got to get your best 5 out there and see if you can make a run.
Anaya checks back in with those 3 fouls. Kemmelgore has it, gets it off to Worth, left elbow extended. Pass in to Barrett. Lions do a good job of doubling the post there. Kick back out to Teal. Teal gets it off to Kemmelgore. Kemmelgore around the screen from Teal. Got herself into a tough spot. Teal will shoot it at the free throw line. Misses. Worth comes down with another offensive rebound.
Yeah, don't block her out.
She plays way too hard to not block out.
Yep.
Transy will get another shot to extend their lead. Murphy guarding Worth, who gets it off to Corneliuson. Nice steal on the entry pass by Mills. Mills is running. Lions should attack before Transy gets set in that zone. Mills goes a little bit of a runner. Drummond's down with an offensive rebound. Gets it out to Murphy, top of the key. Murphy shoots the straightaway 3, misses it long. Another offensive rebound by Stivers.
Try again, Blake.
Lions doing a much better job on the offensive glass. Just got to find a way to get the ball to go in the hoop. Mills. And Murphy is now playing that kind of high post area.
Down to 7 on the shot clock.
7 on the shot clock. Jenkins gets it into Murphy. Murphy one-handed throw, gets it to go, cuts it back to 10 at the 8-minute mark.
Yeah,
I like the move to put Anaya at that top of the key. She's not afraid to turn around and shoot it.
Yep.
And she's not afraid to turn around and put it on the floor to attack.
Yeah, they're getting 8 to 10 foot looks.
Kemmelgore off to Worth. Worth around a screen from Teal. Gets it off to Corneliuson. She'll get a screen from Barrett. A little bit of a deflection there by Mills. Trying to get it into the post. Kemmelgore gets downhill. Jenkins blocks it at the top, but she did foul. So Kemmelgore will go to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, we're getting some of those inside looks. You would think with their zone, and it's very active, that usually you can get some threes off, but we're just struggling getting a lot of threes off.
Flynn checks back in for Transylvania as Barrett takes a seat. She makes the first. Kemmelgore, a 73% free throw shooter on the year coming into today. Makes the second.
Yeah, she's a good player. She can dribble with both hands, drive with both hands. Nice player.
Lions get it in. Mills will bring it up. Jenkins. Cross-court skip past the Mills. Mills gets into the paint. Gets it off to Stivers, who misses the shot. Good rebound there by Flynn. Murphy went for the steal, did a great job to scramble back there as Worth gets it across the timeline. Transy has no issue wasting the entire shot clock here, nursing that 12-point lead.
Mismatch underneath, Blake.
We continue to front the post. Corneliuson picks it up in a tough spot. Don't bail her out and foul her. Teal hands it off to Corneliuson. It goes all the way in, lays it up, and in.
Great defense for 25 seconds. That hit a little lapse.
That was an old school give and go type action. Jenkins to Mills. Mills to Jenkins. Jenkins puts it on the floor. It's knocked away, out of bounds. Couple of subs in here as Aubrey Deppenbrock checks back in for the Lions.
And McKnight comes back in for Transy.
Chloe McKnight will replace Emily Teal. Teal also a member of the Transylvania softball program and a good player. Jenkins gets it in high to Drummond. 15 on the shot clock. She hands it back off to Murphy. Lions still trying to get in that high post. Deppenbrock with the baseline shot, misses. Corneliuson down with the board for Transy.
When they look at this shot chart when the game's ever going to go, we had some good looks and good shots. They just didn't go in.
Kelmore kicks it back out to Worth. These two guards from Transylvania are really good. Corneliuson has it, left elbow extended. Around a screen, shoots the three, misses. Murphy knocks it away. Deppenbrock comes up with the rebound underneath.
Nice
basket.
Rebound.
Puts it on the floor in a tough spot. Transylvania fans wanted a foul on that.
Yeah, they got inside position on us.
Hasn't been called all night. Nice entry pass to Murphy. Murphy steps in. She misses. Transylvania comes down with the rebound.
Just a frustrating day for the Lions, Blake. No other way around it.
Lions shooting just under 16% in the second half. Murphy comes down with the board, tries to give it away, turns it over. Kelmore lays it up. Deppenbrock with another rebound. Deppenbrock's giving Coach Elston some good minutes.
They wanted a foul. Oh, boy.
And the Lions turn it over in a live ball situation as Mills and Murphy run into each other.
On the last play, they wanted a foul, but she did shuffle her feet. So, yeah, 51-37, 5:03 to go. We're running out of time.
All right, we'll head to the timeout. This is actually, I believe, the media timeout here. We'll be right back on the MSJ Sports Network. All right, Chuck, we're back here. Just 11 points in the second half for the Lions. And still, I mean, not completely out of this ball game. With 5 minutes to play, if they get hot, they could get back in it.
Yeah, it just, the shooting percentages, let's face it, it's been abysmal today. And just, part of it's transy, their zone, it's been really smothering. But we've had a lot of open looks that just haven't went down. So just one of them shooting days.
Lions shot over 41% in the first half and are now shooting 28% for the game.
Yeah, it's not going to cut it.
And, again, continuing to get good looks. I like this move here by Coach Elston. A little bit of a press, maybe get a couple of easy baskets off of this. I'd like to see them jump and trap this, but doesn't look like they're going to. Press the inbound pass and then kind of retreat. Kelmore around the screen, gets it off to Worth. Worth around the screen, off to Cornelius. They continue to look for the post. They're looking for Flynn in there. Gets it off to Kelmore. Kelmore will get it in to McKnight. McKnight rolls around, lays it up with the right hand, misses, out of bounds. It'll stay with Transylvania, and that'll actually be the under 5 minute media timeout, Chuck. So we'll step away here on the MSJ Sports Network. All right, we're back here, Chuck. And as you pointed out, going into that break, Elizabeth McCoy checked in for the Lions at that last break.
Yeah, and, trying to get a spark somehow, some way. You mentioned earlier, 28% shooting in the second half. That's not going to beat many teams, leave alone Transylvania.
McCoy's a good shooter, so maybe they can get her a spot shot here. Teal has it top of the key, looking to make that entry pass. Deppenbrock now guarding the post. Worth around a screen, gets it off to Flynn. Flynn working on Deppenbrock. Deppenbrock out to Teal, looking for the repost. Worth gets it off, throws it at the rim, misses. Deppenbrock down with a rebound. She's hammered on the rebound and will get the call. Just the first foul on Transylvania here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Only 2 called on the Lions.
Right.
It's been a very physical quarter
it's
for
been
only.
Called kind of differently each quarter.
It's been very physical for only 3 fouls to be called here with just over 4 minutes to play. Drummonds has it left elbow or right elbow, gets it to Mills. Mills to McCoy. McCoy to Deppenbrock on the baseline. Skip past to Mills, gets it down to Drummonds. Drummonds to Jenkins. Jenkins gets it to Mills. Mills stops, pops, misses. Drummonds with the rebound, lays it up and in. 3:40 to play. It's a 12-point game here from the Harrington Center.
Morgan a little hesitant to put up that 10-footer now.
Morgan guarding Sadie Worth, who gets it off to Cornelius. Around a screen from Teal. Corneliuson gets in, gets it back to Kemelgore, shoots the 3. Rebound there by Mills. Coach Elston barking out for her team to go. She wants them to push the pace here. We'll have a foul on Kemelgore out top. She reaches behind to try to poke it out. That's a foul that's called every single time, whether you foul or not.
Yeah, as a former referee way back in the day, when you see that, it's called.
McKnight will check back in for Transylvania. Corneliuson will take a breather. Jenkins has it at the free throw line. Back to McCoy. McCoy shoots the 3, misses. Transy down with the rebound.
You called it. She got a good look.
Worth now with 10 boards in the game. Give her a double-double. Worth has it left elbow extended around a screen from Teal. Flynn gets it into Teal. Teal lays it up and in. Continue to front the post. Throw it over top for easy layups. Coach Elston barking out for her team to go. Got to go and got to go quickly. Jenkins to Drummonds. Drummonds thought would shoot. Jenkins goes to that left-handed layup, misses. Deppenbrock swipes at the rebound. It's out off of Transylvania. Lions will retain possession. Anaya Murphy will check back in. Morgan Jenkins will take a seat with 2:26 to play. Reset the shot clock to 20 minutes as one of the shots hit the rim. Deppenbrock has the top of the key to Murphy. Murphy picks up her dribble in a tough spot, gets it off the Mills. Lions got to go quick. Drummonds puts it on the floor, gets all the way in, lays it over the top of Deppenbrock, who goes with the up and under layup and misses. Good pass there by Drummonds, though.
Yeah.
We're almost at the 2-minute mark, and Transy with a 14-point lead. Kemelgore will go all the way into the paint, lay it up with the right hand, misses. Deppenbrock down with the rebound. Her 5th of the game, I think, 7th of the game, actually. Shot for the Lions misses, and Worth comes down with her 11th rebound.
Just can't throw it in the ocean, as they would say.
Rebounding edge is now 10 for Transylvania. They've rebounded 48 times, the Lions 38. It's a lot of missed shots, Joe.
Yep.
Neither team has shot it well. Good job by Drummond there to attack that post, but laid up and in, and a cheap foul call there on Mills. I'm sorry, the foul's on Drummond.
Called it on Drummond, so I thought it was Mills, but
Drummond's
either way.
Out of the play at that point.
Yeah. And
Coach Elson has
just got teed up.
So we'll have a technical foul on Maisie Elston. Chuck, you take over. I got to go input this thing. All right, so after the technical foul on Coach Elston, Transylvania has an 18-point lead. They'll have the ball back with 1:26 to play. Again, the Lions struggling offensively, 3 of 16 from 3, 18%, 16 of 58 from the field. Transy gets it inbound. This is Cornelius in between the circles. She is being guarded by McCoy. McCoy, good pressure. Ball's kicked off to Kemmelgore. Steppenbrock guarding her. Kicked out to Flynn. Flynn off to Worth. Just almost to a minute to play. Corneliuson dribbles, 5 on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1, and laid in by Worth. Another late shot clock, fantastic play by Transylvania getting to the rim. Makes it a 20-point game. Murphy has it on the right elbow. We are at 44 seconds to play. Mills to McCoy. McCoy will shoot the 3. Misses it long. Flynn comes down with the rebound. Gets it off to Kemmelgore. Murphy goes for the steal. They kick it to the corner. Corneliuson wisely doesn't shoot up 20. About 9-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Worth almost has it knocked away by Mills. Mills. It's kicked to Corneliuson. I don't know whose foot it hit. Corneliuson throws it at the rim. Murphy comes down with the board. 10 seconds to play here. Murphy goes all the way to the rim, lays it up the right hand, misses. Steppenbrock rebounds. She's blocked by Flynn. And that'll be the ball game here from Cincinnati, Ohio. Transylvania will get the 20-point win here on the MSJ Sports Network. We'll be back in about 25 minutes with the Mount men's game versus the men's Transylvania Pioneers. Thank you for joining us here on the MSJ Sports Network.